everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. After recovering Professor Johansson, I decided to do some shopping and got ammo and blood packs and came back to my house to check on things here.
Was reported as a 7-foot creature with horns that ambushes villagers at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man,
See if I got
the
any
Bear
mail.
Man, and the Killer UFOs, all of which were later dismissed as mass hysteria. Weeks of protests against the European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU, causing exchange rates for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its founding countries
new mail,
are holding
the White
rallies
Bishop.
to remove its biggest supporters from office, arguing that the EU's inclusion of less politically stable countries will cause extended economic recession.
Checking my
Mobs
mic
of
here.
villagers in New Delhi, India, stormed a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature locals say has terrorized them for weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of
The
several
White
village
Bishop
children.
Falls.
The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature
I
with
think the White
horns
Bishop
that ambushes villagers at
must
night.
be that
New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man,
Bach
the Bear Man,
guy.
and the Killer UFOs,
The
all of which were
crazy
later dismissed
religious nut
as mass
from
hysteria.
the Society
Weeks
of
of
Leopold.
protests against the European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU, causing exchange rates for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its founding countries are holding rallies aimed to remove its biggest supporters from office, arguing that the EU's inclusion of less politically stable countries will cause extended economic recession. Mobs of villagers in New Delhi, India, stormed a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature locals say has terrorized them for weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several village children. The Deer Man is reported as a 7-foot creature with horns that ambushes villagers at night. New Delhi has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs, all of which were later dismissed as mass
TV
hysteria.
guy's very
Weeks
loud.
of protests against the European Union and rioting in
I would
several
never
Eastern
leave you,
European
dearest
countries
Heather.
has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the
You're
EU,
so kind to me.
causing exchange rates for the euro to plummet. Detractors of the EU and its
I'd
founding
never forgive
countries are
myself if
holding
anything
rallies
happened
aimed
to
to
you.
remove its biggest supporters from
I
office,
got something
arguing
for
that the
you.
EU's
Here,
inclusion
it
of
should
less
fit you.
politically stable
I hope you
countries
like it.
will cause extended
I thought
economic
it looked like
recession.
something you'd
The
wear.
story of the Incarn sarcophagus took an even more bizarre turn when
That's
Professor
wonderful.
Anders
Thank you,
Johansson
Heather.
went
I
missing from his
appreciate
hotel
this.
room earlier
Think of
today.
me when you wear it.
Evidence of a struggle in the professor's
will.
room at the Empire Hotel indicate to investigators that Johansson
Before
was
I go,
abducted. Johansson's
do you
family has
think
received no
you
demands
could,
yet, and there is speculation that his disappearance and the earlier theft of the Incarn sarcophagus are related. Police officials have gone on record as saying it's too early to confirm or deny any possibilities regarding this case. Mobs
Don't
of
wanna
villagers
kill her
in New
now.
Delhi, India, stormed a policeman to death after mistaking him for the Deer Man, a creature
Ah,
locals
very
say
tasty
has
snack.
terrorized them for weeks and is thought to be responsible for the mysterious deaths of several village children. The Deer Man is
You gonna have
reported as a
anything
7-foot
interesting on the
creature with
news?
horns that ambushes villagers at
Like
night.
something about
New Delhi
Johansson,
has also been host to the Monkey Man, the Bear Man, and the Killer UFOs,
who I
all
just
of which were
rescued.
later dismissed as mass hysteria. Weeks of protests against the European Union and rioting in several Eastern European countries has led to a bloc of nations dropping out of the EU.
Evidently not. I'm tired of waiting for them. Let's see. Check my inventory. Body armor. Heavy leather. Body armor, I guess. Is it? Armor rating +4. Dexterity -2. Okay. Let's see. All right. I think Gary wanted that tape or whatever. Now let's go in and see if he gave me some money for it or something for it. I don't know. Nope, still there. Oh, well, I'm not really concerned about that. So the game is nearing completion, folks. We're now going to be starting on the next chapter, chapter 5, which is the end game. When I conclude with this game, I may start doing the Bloodlust Shadow Hunter. Let me know what you think about that. If you want me to do the Bloodlust Shadow Hunter, does it interest you? Or would you like me to do something else, such as Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which is the game that came out before this one. It's very dated, of course. It came out in like, I don't know, 1999 or something, or 2000.
Going somewhere?
Just drive. Go downtown. Ah, stupid bug. Alright, so here I am downtown. I'm supposed to report to the prince about the Karn's sarcophagus. Obviously something has happened here. Report your findings to the prince. Okay. I can get over here. Oh, look, there's no, oh, there's blood. No, security guard here. Blocking the way. Dang. Bunch of dead security guards. Well, that looks like a SWAT team. Remember. That looks, evil. Okay. Penthouse. Okay. Hello, Beckett.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The Sabbat? What? I suppose I should have talked to the prince first. Back in a minute. Hi, big guy. You ugly.
With whom do they think they're dealing? Attack me in my own building! They're desperate. They've shown their weakness. A last-ditch attempt to steal the prize.
I saw a mess downstairs.
The Sabbat. A pack of shovelheads with cheap pistols was all they could muster. Two got a few stories up, but I took care of them. And my sheriff brought the rest their final death in the lobby. Sabbat animals.
Sabbat attacked? Why?
Why else? The motive of every kindred in the entire city these last few nights. The Ankaran sarcophagus. They've been misled into thinking the sarcophagus holds a sleeping ancient. Their most coveted feasts. Diablerists.
Diablerists?
The Sabbat's infamy is in no small part due to their practice of diablerie. That is, drinking the blood of other kindred, especially older ones, until they are dead. Diablerists gain the power of those they've fed upon. In the Camarilla, this is an act punishable by death. For the moment, we've manipulated the press into reporting tonight's events as a terrorist attack. Their soldiers may be no danger to me, but their threat to the Masquerade is abundant. They must be destroyed. Can you meet this task?
I'll risk my life for no less than a large heap of cash.
A mercenary attitude won't get you far in this organization. But, if that's what it takes in this situation, agreed.
Good, because I'm like needing money. Where are they?
The Sabbat have made their haven at the Hallibrook Hotel. Right under our noses, here in downtown. Kill their leader. The rest will scamper out of the city. This is the last time they ever set foot in Los Angeles. Before you go, Beckett told me you went to the Society of Leopold. Did you find out how my sarcophagus is opened?
Before I tell you anything, I want what's coming to me.
Take your money. Tell me, what have you learned?
The missing crate from the Dane. It's a key to the sarcophagus.
A key? Where? Do you have it?
No, that's all I know, but I have other good news. Bach is dead.
Huh. Not only did you infiltrate the Society of Leopold, but you managed to kill their greatest hunter. You certainly are developing a legend for yourself. Superb. A toast to you, and to victory over the Sabbat. And to Bach. May all his progeny meet such fates.
Any hunters that cross my path are dead. Same goes for the Sabbat.
The Sabbat must be wiped out before dawn. Then, when you come back, we'll begin the hunt for the key.
Okay. Ugh. Well, let's go see Beckett. Hey, Beckett.
You can always count on the Sabbat to do the wrong thing for the right reasons. They're reckless, but they don't normally try to attract this much attention. This carelessness warrants observation. I hope it doesn't become pandemic.
The wrong thing for the right reasons? What does that mean?
The Sabbat's goal is to stop Gehenna, which is very similar to my own, though they choose to do so through more violent, fanatic, and flamboyant methods. The Camarilla, on the other hand, suspends belief entirely. Or so goes the party line.
You're not Camarilla?
What I am is kindred. How others choose to categorize themselves concerns me only where local customs are concerned. Individualism is a path fraught with obstacles and sometimes angry mobs. But for all its hardships, it is the only one worth taking.
I met with Dr. Johansson.
What did Johansson have to say?
He said there was a key for the sarcophagus, but he doesn't know where it is.
The lock and key. An invention as ancient as greed. I should have guessed. All we have to do is find a victor in this nonsense. They'll be the one with the key.
He said, it's the tomb of Masquerade, an Assyrian king.
Assyrian origin. Glad to see I'm not losing my touch. As for Masquerade, I'll have to research that name, see what I can find.
He said the reliefs on the side were of a demonist named Lamastu.
Lamastu? She was a Lilith figure. They represent empowered women and the threat of such women to male-dominated society. Strange she would be engraved on a king's tomb.
Who said that Masquerade was a king? It might be a queen. But anyways, that's everything I know. Does it mean anything to you?
It seems to corroborate my own evidence. I'm going to have to study it a little more. Maybe dig up some information on Masquerade and the Lamastu myth. I'm certain the key will show up in time. Your information is appreciated.
Here, the Vampire Apocrypha may help.
Excellent.
Tell me about yourself.
I've said quite a lot about myself already. I know even less about you than you do me. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
There isn't a place in the world I can't sneak into.
You should try breaking into the tomb of an ancient, once you've had your fill of West End townhomes. They're riddled with traps. Always remember to look and listen to your surroundings carefully.
I will.
Unless you've got further questions, I'd really like to get back to looking at the sarcophagus.
That's interesting. My stats increased. I guess based on my answer. I did have another question.
Excellent.
Okay, that's all of my questions. I have to prepare for my assault on the Sabbat. Let me have a look at my character stats here. It's possible that I gained some stealth, but I'm not really sure what stat increased. I do not recall. Maybe my scholarship increased. I don't know. Let's see. Let me look at my inventory. I had some... I need a research of 9 to read that. Okay. Research. Research of 7. And that's made up of scholarship and intelligence. Well, I'm not ready to spend points just yet. I might do that soon. I'm not sure what I'm going to spend it on. I might spend it on intelligence, but maybe not. Maybe I'll figure something else. So I'm supposed to go to this Hollowbrook Hotel now. Officer Crumb is not here. Or is it Officer Donut? Anyways. a look at my quest log. Hell at the Hallowbrook Hotel. The prince has bidden you to kill the leader of the Sabbat and any other Sabbat that may get in the way. They've made their headquarters in the old, burned-out Hallowbrook Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. Okay. I'm trying to remember where that is. Is it this way? Let me look at this map. Hallowbrook is 8. Ah, so I would have gone the wrong way if I hadn't have checked this. Hit the wrong key. Let's see, are there any other outstanding quests that I need to do? Nope, not really. Hollowbrook Hotel. Well, well, well. And we can't go in that way. Have to go in the side. If you liked the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos, please subscribe. Oh, you gave me zombie eggs. That's not nice.